On the first day of the new school year, I'm usually invited in to give a word of encouragement to the teachers as they begin the new year, to remind them of their vocation and what their work is all about. So I don't meet with the children, the students, but on the 1st of September, at both Holy Trinity Pewley Down and Lanesborough School, I was there with the staff. And this year, I offered them some thoughts based on a poem by Mary Oliver that I'd found during the summer holidays. It goes like this. I don't know where such confidence comes from, the brave flesh or the theatre of the mind. But if I had to guess, I would say that only what the soul is supposed to be can send us forth with such good cheer. Now, it's not easy to hear a poem for the first time, so let me break it down. It closes with what I suggested to the teachers is their goal, which is to send children forth at the end of the academic year, confident and happy and cheerful and ready to engage fully with the world. So that's what the poet says. What sends us forth with such good cheer? And she suggests that the answer is this. If I had to guess, I would say that only what the soul is supposed to be can send us forth with such good cheer. Only what the soul is supposed to be. And so I reminded teachers that they weren't meant to mould the children in what they, the teachers, wanted them to be. It's not about making people you want to see in the world. It's about releasing the innate gifts and talents and hopes and desires in the children, pulling away the obstacles and the fears and what blocks for growth, and releasing them so that they can grow and go forth with such good cheer. I suppose the opposite of that is found in that rather famous quotation from the film The Prime of Miss Jean Brodie, when Jean Brodie, a teacher, says, "Give me a girl at an impressionable age, and she is mine for life." But teachers shouldn't want to possess their students. They shouldn't want them to belong. They should want them to be free. Only what the soul is supposed to do. So that's what I was reminding the teachers of, about how they encourage and release students into free and full living. But the first stanza matters as well. And that goes like this. I don't know where such confidence comes from. And even that at the beginning, that's so important, isn't it? We all want young people to grow in confidence, to live with confidence. Because if they trust themselves and trust the world, such good things can happen. So the poem begins, I don't know where such confidence comes from, the brave flesh or the theatre of the mind. I love that first bit, the brave flesh. Education is physical. We know how much children have missed being with each other in school. They love the playground, they love the interaction, they love rough and tumble and PE and all those physical things, as well as the delights of the classroom, the brave flesh. And haven't we missed that as well? Quite literally, being in touch with each other, touching one another, the pat on the arm, the tap on the shoulder can mean so much. The brave flesh, or, the poet says, the theatre of the mind. What a fantastic phrase that is. And it reminds me of what I think Jesus did. Jesus didn't have a program, a 10-part series of commandments. He told stories, and he populated the disciples' minds with hope and characters. You only have to think of the Good Samaritan or the prodigal son or the labourers in the vineyard. Jesus was helping them grow the theatre of their minds so that they knew how to behave in circumstances that Jesus had never himself even imagined. So that's it. That's what I offered the staff. And I wanted to share that with you because I hope it's of interest, but also because I hope you will keep the staff of the schools of this parish, Holy Trinity in Pewley Down, Lanesborough, the Royal Grammar School, Guildford High School, the staff and pupils of all these schools in your prayers, that the children may grow in confidence and eventually be sent forth with such good cheer.